Yeah. Okay. A hearty welcome to everyone on Global Online UGC Net and Set Exam Preparation channel. Okay, let me know if my voice is audible. Also, let me know when we can start with the session. As you all know that we are studying data interpretation, and this is our fourth lecture. In the first lecture, we saw all the basics like average, percentage, ratio, percentage increase, decrease. All the basic concepts we have already discussed. But students, we will be continuously taking up those topics as well. Okay. So I will be continuously helping you revise. Yeah. Good evening, Om Prakash. Good evening, Shaili. So yesterday we saw bar chart or bar graph, and day before yesterday we saw pie chart. Now we are going to discuss table chart. Okay, so what it is, how questions are asked from table chart, what are the different types of question asked, right? So before starting with the session, I would also like to tell you that our channel is starting its new batch for UGC Net 2022 paper 1 from 14th of March. So our new batch is starting from 14th of March, where we'll be covering your entire syllabus in 3 months time. Dr. Tripti will be taking all your theory lectures, while I will be responsible for mathematical, logical and DI, and I will also be taking up MCQs for you. Okay, so here in this course we will be giving you daily live lectures, that is from Monday to Saturday, and additionally we will provide you all the study material as well. So if you want to join our course, you can download global online app. The link is present in the description box. Alternatively, you can contact us on this number. The fees for paper 1 is 1999, but we are now giving you discount if you join before 14th of March, and the discounted fee is 1600 only, and all the topics will be covered in the live lectures completely. Students, your theory as well as MCQs completely we will be discussing all the 10 units. Okay, equal weightage will be given to all the units, right? Can we start with the session? Okay, let's start. Let's again, this is the syllabus, and I told you question will be from one of these. Either it will be a bar chart, histogram, pie chart, table chart and line chart. But most importantly, most of the times you can see table chart. So table chart is the a favorite among all these graphical representations. NTA asks mostly table chart only. Okay, let's see what a table chart is. So table chart is a way of representing data which contains your words and number. Okay, you saw as in bar graph there were this kind of bars in the table, in the graph. Okay, while pie chart looks something like this. Okay, and each slice has its own value. Something like this a pie chart was. Bar graph was something like this. We have vertical bar graph also and horizontal bar graph also, something like this. Okay, table chart is like, students, a table is there. Okay, and then there is different columns are there and values are written in this. Okay, so it could be value, could be percentage form, fraction form, or direct numbers could also be there, right? So this is how a table chart is. It is just nothing, it is a single table or a combination of two tables. Okay, and the table chart can also have table chart along with pie chart also. So this is some advanced level of table chart that is not going to be asked in UGC Net 2022. If table chart comes, a single table will be there and you will have to solve the question, right? And in pie chart also, in one of the examination I saw two pie chart were given to you. Okay, so sometimes two pie chart is given, but mostly if table chart comes, single table chart will be given to you. Okay, so let's start with our question. So this is a very basic example of a table chart. Here you can see the following table represents maximum marks of 5 subjects and marks obtained by 5 students in those 5 subjects. There are names given: Ragini, Rohan, Sohan, Mohini and Mohan. So here students, one thing that I want to share with you is to see what kind of names they have given here, just to confuse you. Okay, the names are so similar. It is not like one name is Ram, one is something else, Vikram. So similar, Ragini, Rohan, Sohan. So just to confuse you. Okay, so but we should not be get confused, we shouldn't get confused, and you should read the question carefully to avoid such kind of mistakes. Okay, by reading the question carefully. One important point to remember in this question is the marks for physics are out of 75, marks for mathematics is out of 100, chemistry is 75, biology is 75, and English is 120. As you all know, mostly in school examination the paper is out of 100. Here this value like 75 or here 120 is there just to make the calculation slightly difficult for you. Okay, it will not be rocket science, but little difficult. Okay, so let's see how you should solve it, how we are going to solve this. Okay, everyone, all those who are live students, try to answer this question. Keep a notebook and a pen and solve with me. Okay, let's see who gets first. Okay, good evening, Shinu. Yeah, start solving. The question is asking marks obtained by Ragini in chemistry and biology together is what percentage of marks obtained by Mohini in physics and mathematics together. Again, what concept they are using? They are simply asking you to find out percentage. How do we find out percentage, students? Simply what we are comparing with whom we are comparing into 100. Okay, nothing rocket science, very simple. What we are comparing, we'll assume A, whom we are assuming B into 100. So here what is A? A is marks obtained by Ragini in chemistry and biology. Okay, what they are asking, chemistry and biology, is what percentage of marks obtained by Mohini in physics and mathematics. Okay, so Ragini, I'll mark the word. So here chemistry, right? So chemistry is here 45, Ragini, and biology is 38. Okay, again for physics, how much they are asking for Mohini? So physics, she has got it's 55 over here, and mathematics she has got 82. Okay, so these are the four values that we have to remember. Nothing very difficult. Okay, so see how much is Ragini getting in chemistry. She has got 45, and biology she has got 38. Right? Total how much it is, students? Total it is 83. Okay, let's see for Mohini. This girl has got 55 in physics and 82 in mathematics. Total how much it is? 137. Okay, so this value what we are comparing is 83. With whom we are comparing, students? We are comparing it with 137. Multiplied by how much? Multiplied by 100. So 8300 divided by 137. Okay, you can do it. Let me do it for you. 8300 divided by 137. Okay, students, so here in this, what you can do is how many times should I multiply, means with which number I should multiply 137 to get it less than 830. So I think it should be 6. So 137 into 6 is 822. Okay. So here 830 minus 822 is how much? It is 8. Then 0 will come here. Now since 137 cannot be divided by 80, so I will put a 0 over here and put again I will put this 800. Okay. So like this, then I will put a point and 60.58 the answer will be. Okay. 60.58 will be the answer. Okay, this 0 has come down since 80. So we put a point and then we brought 0. So 60.58 is the answer. Any doubts in this question? Arsh Khan has given the right answer. Very good, Arsh. See, slightly, one more thing, one important tip that I want to give you here is when you got the answer 60 point, okay, when I got 60 point, no need of taking out this value, okay, just skip this value. Okay, 0.58. There is no need of getting the accurate answer. Okay, if you're getting 60 point something, then that is your answer, because in none of the options 60 is the answer. Like if the option would be 60.3, 60.5, then you should calculate the value after decimal. In this question there is no need of calculating the value after decimal, so I just directly went to 60.58. Got it? So these are small tips, students, that you should remember. Just don't go deep into getting the exact answer. If you are getting the nearest answer also in data interpretation, that will do very good for you. Okay, don't waste your time in getting the exact answer. Right? Let's see the next question for you. Okay, and students, please, I'm requesting you, any doubt, please stop me there only. I will be answering all your doubts regarding data interpretation, because we need to get 10 on 10 in DI, which is actually possible. Okay, in DI getting 10 on 10 is possible, because your either they will be asking you percentage, ratio, average, or some difference. They are not going to ask you anything out of the world. You will be able to solve it. Okay, so practice data interpretation. Let's look at the second question. They are asking you the ratio. I told you ratio in my first DI class. What is ratio? Ratio is A upon B. Okay, anything that can be represented in the simplest form like A upon B or P by Q, that is a ratio. For example, the ratio of 30 and 35. So how I am going to solve this? The ratio of 30 and 35, we will calculate it by 5. 5 6 are 5 7s are, the ratio is 6 is to 7. These two dots is called is to. Okay. Now the question is asking the respective ratio of marks obtained by all the students in mathematics. Okay, all the students in mathematics, this value you have to find out, divided by all the students in chemistry. Okay, this value. So when I add all these values, okay, 6 plus 5 is how much? 7. 7 plus 10 is 8 and 2 is 10. Okay, so 10 and 7 is 17. 17 and 3 is how much? 23. Okay, like this. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 plus 7 is 20. 20 plus 8 is 28. 28 and 9 is 37. Okay. So here directly I got the answer. I got 373, and here I got an option as 373. I will mark B directly. No need of calculating chemistry also. Since I got mathematics directly, that is the exact answer I am getting. No need of calculating this. Okay, your time got saved. That's how you should save time. Don't try to calculate all the value. If the options would have been similar, students, it is like a prime number is there. I am not very sure, but I think 373 is a prime number. Let me know, students, is 373 a prime number? Because if it is there, then it cannot be divided by any other number. Okay, so the answer I got is B. Right? Let's see the next question. Keep saving time and solve the questions. Okay. Again, the same table is there. The following table represents maximum marks of 5 subjects and 5 students. You have to find out the overall percentage of Sohan. Sohan you have to find out. By mistake, don't calculate the value of Rohan. Rohan they are not asking. They are asking you Sohan only. So maximum percentage of Sohan is how much? It is 50, 78, 70, 58 and 88. You need to add all these three. Okay, let's see. 50, 78, 70, 58 and 88. So 3 times 8 is coming. 8 is a 24. Right? This 7. Okay. 5 and 2 is 7. This is 7 and this is 7. 3 times 7 is, students, how much? 3 times 7 is 21. 21 and 5 is 26. 26 and 8 is 34. 344. Okay. Now students might be thinking, I'm again, students, requesting you, Please, by mistake, don't write 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Don't write 500 over here. Okay? In the examination, you remember when we were in school, we used to have mostly 5 subjects: English, Hindi, mathematics, science, social science. So, mostly our exams were out of 500 or 600. But here, we cannot divide it by 500 because the total marks is something else. What is the total marks, students? It is in physics is 75, mathematics the exam is out of 100, is chemistry it is 75, like this. So here we need to divide it by the total marks. So total marks you have to find out. Don't directly divide it by 500. Let's see, 75 three times has come. Okay, I'll write 75 like this, 3 times. One paper is of 100 marks, one paper is of 120 marks. So 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, 7 times 3 is 21, 22, 23, 24. 24, right? 2 gets carry over, 2 and this is 4. 445. Okay, and multiplied by 100. So when you will do 34400 divided by 445, you will get 77. Okay, right? Everyone got it? And again, I'm telling you, don't, if you are getting 77, do not think of this value. Directly mark C as the answer. Okay? When in the examination, you will have a pen and a paper and you are doing this 34400 divided by 445. Okay? 7 times when we will do, how much we are going to get? We are going to get 3115. Okay? So we get 3250. Okay? Again, see, 7 times we did 445 into 7 is 3115. So again I can use this value only, 3115. Okay, this will be like 4135. Okay, so now I'll put this, I'll put a value. So like you see, if you assume it as 400, 400 into 3 is how much? It is 1200. So it will be similarly 3 only. No need of doing all the deep calculations. Near your answer, you are getting 77. Mark C and go forward. Don't keep waiting for one single question only. And again, I am telling you, in this year paper, many of the set DI questions were at the starting. Means, as you all know, DI 5 questions come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first 5 questions were DI. Mostly when students see DI, they think, okay, let's start with DI only. What they do is sometimes they get confused in some calculation and they spend like 10-15 minutes, 15-20 minutes also in DI. You know, we are so much in pressure in the examination that we can make such silly mistakes. The examiner wants you to make mistake. They want you to spend time in DI. Don't do that. In exam, first attempt all the theory questions directly. Like ICT, you can mark directly. You can mark people and environment, higher education. But where you want to do deep calculation, you should attempt it at the last. Okay, don't waste your time in lengthy calculations. And in last year paper, means 2021 paper was very calculative. All my students told me in our WhatsApp group, our group students told all the papers, means the DI part was very calculative. So don't waste time in calculation. In the exam, attempt the questions that you know the direct answer to. Okay, are we clear with whatever we have studied until now? Shall I move forward? Okay, Shelly, Shrinu, Om Prakash. Okay, I'm assuming it as a yes. Let's look at the next question. Find the average marks obtained by Rohan in all the subjects. So Rohan, this student is over here, the second person. Don't by mistake take the value of Sohan. Take Rohan only. The average marks is, how do we calculate average? We do sum of all the numbers. This is 60, 52, 62, 55 and 88. Okay. So you will get 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 5 and 2 is 7, 17. Okay, students, in my why I'm doing all these calculations and I'm not giving you the direct answer, because I want you to see that how we can do it fast, how we can make the calculations faster. What I did is, instead of going 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 8, I just did 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2 is, everybody knows, it's 10. Then you can easily do 10 plus 7, it is 17. Okay, here also see, in this case, if I add 5 and 1, it will be 6. So how many 6 are there? 6, 6, 6, it is 18. 18 plus 5 is 23. 23 plus 1 is 31. Okay, so 317. Now you see, the first option is 317. Don't mark 317 as the answer, because they are asking you the average marks. How do we calculate average? We calculate sum of all the numbers divided by how many subjects we are comparing. So we are comparing 5 subjects. So 317 divided by 5, 5 6 are 30. Oh, sorry. Okay, so something wrong with the students. I think there is some problem here. Yeah, none of them is the right answer here. The average, I'll find out for you. Okay, this is 1, 63, 15. 3, 5, 6. So none of them is the right answer. I'm really sorry, there was some confusion. 63.6 will be the average marks obtained by Rohan. Okay? Yes, Arshkan. So it's good that you found out. Average marks obtained by Rohan in all the subjects is 63.6. None of these options are right. Okay? Yeah, 63.6 is the average marks obtained by Rohan in all the subjects. Okay? Next question. Now, this is a different type of table chart. So, previously, whatever that table chart was a simple direct values were given. In this table chart, the value is given in ratio. So, I have brought this different type of table chart where ratio value is given, and I want you to know how we solve this kind of question. Okay. So, here there is a data of different cities is there, population is given, and they have also given you the ratio of men is to women. Means 1089 population is there, and they are divided into the ratio of 5 is to 4. Okay, now they are asking you the average population of all the cities taken together. Okay, average population of all the cities. It is very simple. You just need to add all these different values. Okay, so let's do this. 1089 plus 968 plus 1210, 1815 and 1547. Okay, now 8 um 9 plus 8 is students 17. 17 plus 5 is 23. 23 plus 7. Okay. Okay, Shreya, most welcome. See, here we are there to help you prepare. So we are most welcome to help you with the examination. Not a problem. Okay, so here 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 plus 5 is students 22. 22 plus 7 is 29, right? Then again 8 plus 2 10. 10 and this 6 and 4 is 20, right? And this 2 22. Okay, you see how I'm doing the calculation. Again, this 8 gets added with this 2, it becomes 10. 10 and 5 is 15. 15 and 9 is how much? 15 and 9 is 24. 24 and 2 is 26, right? Now this is simple. 2 3 4 5 6. 6 6 2 9. So we take 6 6 2 9 and we divide it by how many cities are there? 1 2 3 4 5, right? So 5 ones are 5. 1 6 will come down. 5 threes are 15. 1 and 2 will come down. 5 2 is 10. Okay, then 2 here. 5 5s are 25. Okay, so this is going this way. Okay. Then again point will come, 40 will come over here. 1325.8. Okay. B is the answer. Everybody got why B is the answer? Simple. See, here in this question, it was just little bit of calculation. Otherwise, this question was very simple. Okay, little calculation was only there in this question. Otherwise, this question was very simple. Right? Average question. Sum of all the numbers divided by how many numbers you have added. Okay. Next. What is the difference between the number of men of Bhopal and Viva? So this is a very, very nice question. I want everyone who is present in the class to know how do we calculate the value of this men if ratio is given. Okay. See, here they are asking you number of men of Bhopal and Viva. So do you know the value of men of Bhopal and Viva? See here, Bhopal population is given, Viva population is given, but men population is not given to you students. Okay, so men population you first have to find out, only then you have to find out the difference, right? So again I'm telling you, the question is asking the difference. Difference means subtraction you have to do. Difference between men of Bhopal and Viva. So here, first of all, because you don't know the value of men of Bhopal and Riva, you know the population, but you don't know Riva and Bhopal population. Okay, so what you have to do first, let's find out the number of men of Bhopal and of Riva, and then you need to subtract it. Okay, so let me help you. Bhopal is over here, yeah, 1089. 1089 is given. Now you don't know. Now you will be like, ma'am, how do we calculate it? What to do? So this is very simple here. You need to do is, what you need to do is, you need to do, take the value 5. 5 why we are taking? Because we need to find the value of men. Right? So I wrote 5 over here. Then you need to do the total of these two fractions. 5 plus 4 is how much? Students, it is 9. Okay, 5 plus 4 is 9. So we need to do 5 upon 9. 5 upon 4 we cannot write. Okay, 5 upon 4 we cannot write. If you want to find the value of or the number of men, you need to multiply it by 5 and you need to add these two numbers. Okay, so here when we do like this, so it will be 1089 into 5 by 9. It will give you 121 into 5. Okay, this is when I cancel, it will be 121. Okay, let's write it like this only. Let's take the value of Satna, no, Riva. Riva is asked, the question is asking of Riva. 1815 into, now students tell me, what are we going to write over here? We are going to write 8 upon 15. Okay, so one trick that I came up here was directly, see this question, this type of question, they are, the number is getting cancelled directly. So I will try to like divide these numbers directly. Okay, not first divided by 5 then divided by 3. No, directly I'm trying to divide it by 15 because 15 table is pretty simple. 15 ones are 15. Okay, 3 here, 1 came down. 15 twos is how much? 30. 1 5 then 1. Okay, so this is also 121. So the number of men in Riva is 121 into 8. Okay, now one trick I want to tell you. What is the trick? You need to find out the difference. I told you in difference we always have to subtract. So 121 into 8 minus, okay, 121 into 5. You know in mathematics when some numbers are same we can take common. So I will take 121 common and in the bracket it will come 8 minus 5. So 8 minus 5 is how much students? It is 3. So 121 into 3 is 363. That is why your answer will be C. Okay. Okay, Junaid is asking if women, So women will be 7 upon 15. Yes, absolutely right, Junaid. If the question is asking about women, you will write 7 upon 15. But if they are asking men, you will write 8 upon 15. Okay? Yes, Om Prakash, very good. It is 121 into 3. Simple answer, it is 363. Got it? I think all of you got it. So you saw the tricks that we used. See, all these shortcuts that we are learning, we need to keep in mind while solving to make our calculations faster. Instead of first doing 121 into 5, then doing 121 into 8, two times, why to do? I what I did is I took 121 common and I subtracted 8 minus 5. So 8 minus 5 is 3. It is 363. Right? Do all these shortcuts to make your calculations easier. Now this question is saying, again, ratio question is there, students. I have specifically took this table chart for you. Students, in my class, I am not there to help you with school level of preparation. We are preparing for UGC NET 2022. So the standard has to be a little higher. Okay, and slowly we are increasing the difficulty level. Okay, so now you see I have already taken pie chart for you and a bar graph for you, today's table chart. Now in after completing histogram and line chart, I will take PYQs of data interpretation, which will help you increase your confidence. Okay. Now question number 7 is asking, the number of women in Bhopal makes what percent of women in Riva and Gwalior taken together? So this is a big calculation question, but we need to use little bit of logic. Okay. What logic we have to use? Now see in this question, some students will be like, okay, ma'am has said whenever women they are asking, ma'am has said, okay, write 4, 4 ma'am said, then write 9 because your 5 plus 4 is 9 and then do 1089 into 100. So some students are going to go this way. No students, this is a bad approach. Why you are saying bad approach? Some students would be like, sometimes ma'am is saying use this approach, sometimes she's saying not to use this approach, because you have to use your simple logic. What is the logic? Look at the previous question. In the previous question, sometimes the value that you have used, you can use it in the next question. Why? Because in one of the question you found out the number of men in Bhopal. Okay, let's see that question. This question. In this question, you found out the number of men in Bhopal. What it was? It was 121 into 5. Okay. This value we need to use it over here. Okay. 121 into 5. Let's do 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 ones are 5, 6. Okay. So, how many men are there? 605 men are there. Now, can you find out women? Because total population is 1089. Okay. Now, you can subtract it by 105. You will get number of women. Okay. Everybody got it? So, let me do 1089 minus 605. It is 484. So, how many women are there? 484 women are there. Simple question. Okay. So, this part we got it. Now question is saying what percent of women in Riva and Gwalior together. So do you know the number of men in Riva in the previous question? See, here in this question you found out the number of men in Riva was 121 into 8. Okay, 121 into 8. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 ones are 8, 9. 968. Okay, so here in Riva men are there how many? 968. Okay. Now, can you find out women? Yes, everyone, all my students can find out number of women. It is 1815 minus 968. How much it is going to be? 7, 1. So, it is going to be 7, 8, 4, 7. 847. Students, let me know if, I am wrong. Okay, some students are saying that answer is not matching. Okay, don't worry. Here, if by chance answer is not matching, we will come to that point. Okay, so number of women in Riva. 847. Yeah. So the women is how much? 847. Now students, can you find out the number of women in Gwalior? So Gwalior, how you are going to find out, students? Gwalior is 15, sorry, 1547 into 3 upon 7. Okay, 1547 into 3 upon 7. It is going to be 636. Okay, 7 if I multiply it, 7 twos are 14, again 7 twos are 14. 221 into 3 is 636. Now you want to calculate the percentage. So all my students, please don't make mistake in making taking out the percentage, because we have done this many times. Okay, now we should not make such silly mistakes. Okay, so number of women in Bhopal is how much, students? It is 448, 484 I mean, divided by women in Gwalior. Gwalior is how much? 847 plus this is 663 into 100. Okay, so it is going to be 48400 divided by 1510. This 0 gets cancelled with this 0. When you will subtract it, you will get your answer, which is option A, that is 32.05. Okay, everybody got it? Any doubts in this question? See, there is slightly calculation, but how we minimize the calculation? By using the value from the previous question. Okay, use the value from the previous question, only then you will be able to save time. Again, I am telling you students, I am revising it, or I am repeating it again. Here in this question, they first ask you the number of women. In the previous question, you found out number of men. So, directly subtract number of men from the total population. It will give you the population of women. The same I did with Riva also. But only Gwalior value I did not know. What was the population of Gwalior? 1547. And the population is given in ratio. And we have to find out for women. So, women number we will write first. That is 3. And 4 plus 3 is how much? 7. So this 7, when it will get cancelled, it will give you 2, 2, 1. So the number of females will be 6, 6, 3. Okay. So percentage value, how do you find out? A upon B into 100. Means what we are comparing? We are comparing number of women in Bhopal, which is 484, to number of women in Riva and Gwalior. So Riva you found out 847, Gwalior you found out, and you multiplied it with 100. Okay, 8480 divided by 151. Got it? Okay, Om Prakash, it's okay. Even if you're making mistakes, it happens. So here our target is to avoid such kind of mistakes, and we are learning how to minimize this. Okay, I'm really happy that you guys are liking this session. So tomorrow also we will be taking up either histogram or line chart. Please suggest me which topic I should take first for you, so I'll take that for you, right? Please put it down in the comment section which topic do you want for tomorrow. Then we will be going to PYQs. Now again the question is asking you, the population of Bhopal is how much percentage less than the number of men in Gwalior and Satna taken together. Okay, so in the previous question, see how they are using. In the previous question, you found out number of females in Gwalior, that is 663. Okay, so now the question is asking you men. See students, Now what they're asking you, men. So in this question they ask you about women, and the question number 6 you had found out the number of men, so that value means question number 6 value you used in 7, question number 7 value you used in question number 8. So this is what happens in the examination. Previous questions value can be used in the next question to save your time and energy. Okay, so here question number 8 is saying population of Bhopal is how much percentage less than the number of men in Gwalior and Satna together. So number of men in Satna, you know, okay, 1547 divided by minus 663. In the previous question, you know, number of women means women was 663. So when I subtract this, I will get 884. 884 is what? Men. Okay. So total population is 1547. You know women, you can just subtract and find out the number of men, right? Not very difficult. Now let's do for Satna. Satna we have not done it. So directly that fraction formula I am going to use. Okay, what is that fraction formula? Satna population I will write. Then I have to find number of men. So men is where? Men is 3. 2, sorry, 3 I will write here. Upon 3 plus 2 is how much students? It is 5. Okay, so when I will do this, what am I going to get? I am going to get, let me multiply. Okay, 2 uh, 10, then 2 will come here, 2 5 fours are 20, then 1 0, okay, 252, no, 242, okay, 1210 divided by 5 will give you 242, and 242 into 3 will give you 726. So you know the number of men in Satna also, you know the number of men in, this is number of men in Gwalior, this is number of men in Satna, that is 726. Now you want to find out how much percentage less, means percentage decrease they are asking. What are they asking you students? Decrease. So first let me add the number of men in Gwalior and Satna. When I am going to add these two numbers, I am going to get 1610. Okay, 6 and 4 is how much? It is 10. 8 and 2 is 10. 10 and 1 is 11. 8 and 8 is 16. Okay, so here 1610. Now they are asking you percentage decrease students. Please don't make this error of doing that formula A upon B into 100. No, because they are saying percentage less. So less formula what was what? What was A minus B upon B into 100. What was the formula of percentage decrease? A minus B upon B into 100. So, so here we are comparing Bhopal population with Gwalior and Satna. So Bhopal population is how much? 1089. So bigger number I am going to write 1610 minus population of Bhopal 1089. Now comes the bigger question. What is the bigger question? Ma'am, should I write 1610 here or 1089? Okay. Now some student might be confused now. Ma'am, which number should I write? I told you in the starting only what to compare and whom to compare. So with which means the population of Bhopal, we are comparing it with Gwalior and Satna. So Gwalior and Satna is this value, right? 1610. So 1610 will come over here in 200. Okay. So when I will subtract this 1610 minus 1089, you are going to get 510. Okay. 510. And yeah, Om Prakash has given the right answer. 521. Actually 521 will come 200. So when you will calculate this, you will get the answer as option. Okay, I am not marked. The right answer will be 32.36. Okay, students, what are you getting the answer? 32.36. Yes, is the answer. Okay, simple. Yes, Shrinu has given the right values. 1610 minus 1089 divided by 1610. Again, I'm telling you, when they are asking you to compare it with men and men of Gwalior and Satna, so here that value is going to come, 1610 will come at the bottom, and your answer will be option D, which is 32.36. Okay, so this was the fraction table. Let's see one last table for you. Now here, why students have taken this table for you, this question, we, because the first table that I took for you was a simple one. The next table I took for you, the values were given in fraction. Now this table has values in percentage. What is the values? The value is in percentage, students. So let's see how we are going to calculate. What will be the number of, okay, first let me read the question. The following table shows a percentage-wise breakup of men, women and children in 4 different villages of Maharashtra. So the state of Maharashtra, there are different villages like Asangaon, Badlapur, Chunar and Dharangaon. So here population is there, different population is there. Percentage of children means 18% from this population is children, 38% is men and 44% is women. The same way for Badlapur also, 13,000 is your total population, from which 13% is children, 45 is men and 42 is women. Now how we are going to, the question is asking you the total number of children living in the 4 villages. What they are asking you, this value means the children value they are asking. Now students might be thinking, in the question in nowhere children value is given, because this value is in percentage. So first you need to do is, first you need to take out the number of children in Asangaon, then you need to take out the number of children in Badlapur, then Chunar and then Dhargaon. How you are going to do that, I will tell you. Okay, so Asangaon population is 16,000, right? How much percentage is children? 18%. I told you whenever percentage come, you need to divide it by 100. We will write 18 upon 100. Then 13,000 into 13 upon 100. Okay. Plus 125 into 12 upon 100 plus 142 into 15 upon 100. So first of all, what I am going to do is cancel out the zeros. Two zeros, two zeros. This zero gets cancelled with this zero gets cancelled with this zero, and this zero gets cancelled with this zero. When I will do 16 into 18. Okay, little bit of calculation. 16 into 18, I will get 2880. Okay, 13 into 13, you should know that square of 11, 12, 13, 14, simple squares you should know. So 13 into 13 is 169. So 1690. Again, 125 into 12. 125 into 12 is how much? It is 1500. Okay, it is 1500 plus 142 into 15. 142 into 15 is 2130. So when you will add all these different values, you will get the answer as, students, one more trick. Do you want to know one trick? Simple trick. But for that trick to work, you should do all these calculations appropriately. Okay, what is the trick? If you look at these options, 8200, 8167, 8095, 9784, you see all these value here, 0 is there, 0 is there, 0 is there and 0 is there. So when you add these values like this, at the end you are going to get 0. In none of the options 0 is there. Okay, in only in option A 0 is there, that is 8200. This 0 is there, that is why answer will be A. Okay, but I would recommend you to, for this trick to work, you should do all this calculation properly. Even if one single mistake comes, like instead of 2130, you do 2137. Okay, if you take this 7 and you See, okay, only 7 is there. So that time, that means your answer will be wrong. So this value should be right. Okay, 2880, 1690, 1500, 2130. Okay, got it, everyone? How we found out the total number of children? Okay, Shreya has also got right answer. Shrinu also. Everyone is getting right answer. Let's see next question. What is the total number of women residing in two villages together having the least population? So least means what? Least means the minimum, the bottommost in number. If you look at these villages or the population of these villages, Asangao is 16,000. It is at, yeah, 16,000. Badlapur is 13. Chunar is 12,500. And Darangao is 14,200. So the minimum is Badlapur at Chunar. And the question is asking you the population of women. Women is where? Women is, this is 42 and this is 42. Again, I am going to tell you one trick. I am going to tell you a trick to solve this question. 13,000 into 42 upon 100. Okay. The question is asking total. So whenever total word comes, you need to add. What you need to do? You need to add the values. So the value of Chunar is 12500 into 42 upon 100. Okay. Now I can take common. First I will just multiply this, cut these zeros. Okay. Now what I can do? I can take, students, 42 I can take common. Okay. If I take 42 common, here what is left? 130 is left. Here what is left? 125 is left. Okay. So when I add these two, I will get 42 into 255. Okay. So you got the trick. Instead of multiplying 130 by 42, again multiplying 125 by 42, the calculation will become huge. So to reduce that, I have taken 42 as common. What I have taken? 42 I have taken common. So when I will multiply 255 into 42, let me do this. 42. Okay, 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10, 11, 2 2s are 4, 5. Right? 5 4s are 20, 2 carry over, 5 4s are 20, 2 carry over, 22. 5 4s are 4 2s are 8, 8 and 2 is 10. So here 0 1 7 0 1. Right? So that ways your answer will be 10710. Yeah, Shrinu, absolutely right. D will be the right answer. Okay. So now everybody has understood how fraction comes whenever if the value they have given you some x value. Okay. And they're saying this is in the ratio of 2 is to 3. So how do you calculate? Means like men value is given, women value is given. So you do x into 2 upon 5. If they're asking you women, so you do x into 3 upon 5. Like this, you calculate the value of men and women. Percentage, see, percentage directly you found out. How do you calculate percentage? 30,000 into 42 upon 100. Simple question. So this was the last question of today's session. We discussed table chart, all the various types of table chart that can come in the examination. Okay. Students, please let me know if you like the session or is there still any doubts remaining regarding any question. Let me know. Okay. So tomorrow one student has advised me to take histogram, suggested to take histogram, so we will be taking histogram. Okay. Again, also I'm telling you that our new batch for UGC NET 2022 paper 1 is starting on 14th of March. You can contact on the number 9588427178 on WhatsApp, and you can get all the complete material for paper 1 2022 for June 2022 cycles. So we are soon going to get the notification for the upcoming cycles. All the students who are preparing their UGC NET in one of these subjects, either if your paper 2 is economics, commerce, computer science and management, we have complete study material for these four subjects. We provide mock tests, notes, video lectures, PYQs PDF, and we also give you paper 1 free. So paper 1 is absolutely free with paper 2. The fees is actually 4,999, but we are currently giving discount, and the discounted fee will be 3,999. And in this, you get your paper 2 subject, means paper 2 along with paper 1. So you need not take paper 1 differently. This paper 1 will come free with paper 2 if your paper 2 is economics, commerce, computer science and management. We also have paper 2 notes also. The fees is 999. You can also contact on this given number if you want to just take the notes only. So notes only fee is 999. Yes, Shelly, good night. Thank you. I'm really thankful that you guys liked the session. Any doubts or suggestions, please write it down in the comment section, and do download our app, Global Online app. The link is given in the description box. Okay, so their free test is also there available. Complete notes, videos, and mock test is available on our app. Okay, so see you in our next